Hey everybody, what's going on? NintenKid91 here, and I have a video for you guys showing off the new maps from the new map pack Apocalypse for Black Ops 2. This doesn't include the zombie map. I did not put that in this little compilation of videos. Basically what I have is like 2.5 minutes of footage from each of the maps, ranging from me just showing off the map to specific areas that I find will be really good for, getting a lot of kills and all that type of stuff. Also, some maps later on, I display some good sentry gun spots that I had found right off the bat. Keep in mind throughout this entire video, these were legit my first time playing each of these maps, and I just went with the first game that I got, and that was what I made this video out of. And I actually did really well, and I'll go over, how I think I did well and why I think I did well. But anyways, this first map, Frost, I really, really like it. It's a lot of fun. You get into a lot of quick engagements. It's not a huge map at all. It's about the size of, I'd say, Raid. Except I like the way imagine if they took Raid and then put the B flag in that middle courtyard. That's kind of like what this is like, except it's a little opposite, because the B flag is raised above, whereas in Raid the courtyard is kind of lower than the rest of the map. But anyways, I really like this map because I feel like it's even on both sides. You don't have an advantage on one side over the other, so that's one thing I think Treyarch really does well, is keeping the maps similar on both sides so that it's more of a competitive type of play instead of one side having an obvious advantage like maps in the past have had. Right now I'm running a basic kill streak, I guess, setup. It's not too crazy. It's just the UAV, sentry gun, and AGR. I haven't used the AGR and the sentry gun much in this game, so I figured, you know what, since I'm going to be playing conservative on these new maps, since I don't really know them, I'm going to go for higher kill streaks. Maybe I'll be able to get a lot of kills. So I do accomplish that, and the reason why is because I'm aiming down sights down every corner, because I'm not familiar with it. I don't know where people are going to be, so I'm cautious every step I take. Right here, I just realized that these guys just keep pouring through here, and they don't obviously see that I'm here. I guess they're ignoring the kill cam or something. But in case that they are watching the kill cam, I'd probably want to leave here after 1 or 2 more kills, because they're going to start catching on to where I am, even though I have a silencer. Now this is the last clip I have for this map. Right here, it's just kind of showing a great sentry gun spot. It's pretty obvious, but it overlooks B. You'll get a lot of kills because people just rush the crap out of B. Next we have a map called Pod, which is pretty cool. I really like this one. This is a really neat map too. The sides maybe could be a little lopsided. The C-spawn could potentially suck. You could probably get spawn trapped here easily. But then again, when I think about it, the way that the map is kind of laid out is like the right side when you're spawning at C can be a death trap, can be a spawn trap spot, but the left side you could easily get past it, and then it would be vice versa when you're spawning on the A side. B flag, once again, just in the middle of the road, it's in the open, typical Treyarch. This one is definitely, I think, an assault rifle map. You got some good lines of sights here. I do occasionally use secondary weapons that I pick up, but most of the time I'm using my MTAR silence, just because I like to stay hidden, especially on a new map that I don't know. So I'm hanging out on the right side of CDOM, and I find this area right here that people just seem to ignore when they're capping B. No one watches that area that I just pop out of, and I can just take out anybody on B real easily as long as I hold my spot. So you'll see that this becomes really, really, really helpful and allows me to get something pretty cool in a couple of seconds here on this video. So I save B a few times, and then I try to get back into that area, but I get caught along the wall and end up dying. Here's the A spawn. This is going left from A spawn. It's leading into that area that I've been hanging out in. So here you could easily get spawn trapped at A because some guy could sit behind that barrel and just aim up that tunnel, and it's really hard to hit him. So right here, watch this. That's a quad right there. Quad spray. They didn't even know I was coming because they're so oblivious to this area. So I feel like you're going to be able to get some mad sprays in that spot, especially when you start getting on like ground war domination here. And they just don't even care to watch it. It's perfect for now. It's not going to be like that for much longer once people start learning these maps a little more. The nice thing about this map too is you got these 2 windows once again, just like the previous map, that are both overlooking B. So you both sides have the advantage of having a good head glitching spot to help defend B. So it's really going to come down to your gun skills in the end, because it's very, very similar. What else can I say about this? I guess I show off a good sentry gun spot on this, which is obviously going to be a window overlooking B. One of the greatest things about it is people seem to not be able to get their EMP grenades in there. I mean, they were using EMP grenades, these people that I were playing with. They had knocked out one of my sentry guns that I had gotten earlier that I didn't show, and later on when I put my sentry gun in that window, the window is really helpful for some reason. Like, they couldn't even get C4 in there, they couldn't even chuck a grenade in there, mainly because the distance that they'd have to throw it is so far that it's really hard to be accurate, because if they got any closer, they'd be getting shot at by my teammates. So right there, I put that sentry gun down, it just starts going crazy on them. We're defending B, and this is once again my first game on this map. So this is the right side of A, or the left side from C. This is the area, the side that's really easy to not get spawn trapped on. So right, that whole side from C and A, it's probably your best bet to get out of spawn traps. Now this next map is Takeoff, which I'm not going to spend too much time on it because a lot of people will probably be familiar with it, because it's basically Stadium from a map pack in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. So I have a couple of decent clips in it. I've actually never played Stadium prior to this. The only reason why I kind of know my way around it is just from watching other people's videos. And I ended up doing pretty well on it for it being my first time ever playing it once again. I end up capping C by myself here. This guy to my left is freaking me out. And then I get this double capture kill here, which definitely helped, because that was 400 points right off the bat. So I got my AGR and my sentry gun already. I do not have any good sentry gun spots on this map. I'm not, like I said, I don't know it at all in terms of good sentry gun spots. A lot of other people probably already knew where the common spots are, and I'm just putting them up in windows overlooking B. So over here I'm trying to keep C because we're triple capping. Really, I have nothing else to do. So I see this guy up top there shooting me with a pistol. I don't know why he's camping up there, because it's not helping him. And this guy just fails miserably at getting me. I think he spawned right there, because I get a little spawn trap going here. They start spawning behind me right after I kill this guy. It's really weird. I don't know why they'd spawn him right there, but I end up popping these two guys too. They're just oblivious to where I am. I don't understand it. I figured people would be kicking my butt on this map since it's been out before. People know the layout of it. It's a familiar map for some. But then again, it's probably not familiar for a lot of people. I do like it though, so definitely it's worth it in terms of the map pack, because it is a lot of fun. Now the last map is called Dig, and this one is absolutely, I think this is my favorite map. I started off hating it because basically right now you can see we're in round 2 of 2. I started off this map using an MTAR, and it just doesn't work out because this is an SMG close-up map here. B is in a hard spot. It is in this little area that I'm in right now. You're going to need trophy systems or something, because people are just going to be chucking C4 in there left and right. Basically, both sides of B from these archways are exactly the same, so that's pretty easy to understand. In terms of C and A domination, you know, there's really no better flag. Both sides are pretty similar. I think C is a little higher elevated in the back here, whereas A, on the other hand, is only like one tier up from the main ground, from the main floor. So I also like that there's a little bit more access to open spots behind A domination, so you can actually defend it a little better. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll be running around there a little bit later in this clip, and then you'll start to understand what's going on. Because if you look over here at A, well, I'm running away from it now because I'm too busy with B, but let's just say this is the right side of A, and we're going to be chilling on the left side of A here shortly. So right now I'm kind of on the far right of A, and it allows me to defend anybody coming from that far left side. It seems like the spawns for this map are in corners, because as you can see, it seems like they were spawning the opposite corner on the same side as us, which is really odd. You'd think they'd be spawning over by C, but a lot of them just appeared from there. Now they're starting to spawn opposite sides of the map. So we lose B right here. I don't know how I didn't die in here, because it's a death trap. I thought I'd have C4 grenades flying in, everything, and then the second I left here, I thought I'd be getting pelted. But I get another sentry gun, and I find that pretty much the best spot to put them is hidden in these angles here, looking at B. So as they're running to B, they're just getting mowed down. Okay, this is the behind A area that I was talking about. It's a little better, I think, than C, because as you can see, there's a lot of spots that you can like actually head glitch and protect A from if somebody starts taking it. So I prefer A dom. I didn't spend too much time on C dom, so that could change in the future, but regardless, I really like this map too. This is a fun map. It's pretty small. A lot of quick action, a lot of running and gunning. SMG for sure, because when I was using the MTAR, I was just getting killed. Now, that's the end of the video. I'm going to go ahead and potentially make a zombie one if you guys want. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys actually will get this map pack because it is a lot of fun. I really think this one or the previous one might be the best map pack they put out for the game. I think this one's going to win though, mainly because of zombies, and these 3 new maps are pretty cool. So take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys can make a decision based off of this video and either get the map pack or decide that you don't like it. But maybe I'll see you around on the maps. Who knows? Take care and see you later.